How to create a high converting video sales letter, or VSL as it's known, that boosts sales. So what is a VSL? A VSL is a short video that presents a product or a service. It highlights the problems in that product or service. And then more importantly, what it does is it shows a solution that can transform the viewer's life or business, but at the end of it, more importantly, it highlights a call to action that drives sales or leads. In other words, what is it that you want them to do? Do you want them to buy something, or do you want them, your end users, to book an appointment or book into your diary? It's like a sales pitch, but in the form of a video, and it's designed to engage and convert the users. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 8 powerful steps on how to create a high converting video sales letter. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a power tip. Power tip not only helps you to create a VSL, which is a high converting video sales letter, but it also helps to make sure that people turn up to your appointments and actually take action right at the end of it. So do keep watching right till the end. The first step is the power hook. And the power hook consists of 3 things. It's the problem, the agitation, and the transformation. So what you're going to do, you're going to start with a powerful hook that grabs the user's attention by addressing what their issues might be, what their pain points might be. And then you want to agitate the issue, and then you want to present the transformation. So here's an example. Are you struggling to grow your business no matter how much you spend on ads? Imagine doubling your revenue while cutting ad costs in half without burning out or wasting hours every single day. Now that sounds powerful. That's a powerful hook. And what this powerful hook will do is will help your end users to resonate with the problem, and you're giving them a solution all in one. And the reason it works is because it speaks directly to your target audience. Point number 2 is you want to deepen the pain. So you want to agitate the pain or the problem. So you want to elaborate on it. And what that does is it shows the users that you truly understand their struggles. And what it does is it positions you as someone who empathizes with their situation. And what it does ultimately is it deepens their emotional connection. So here's an example of how step 2 would work, which is deepening their pain. You've tried everything: boosting posts, tweaking your website, and even running expensive ads, but nothing sticks. It feels like everyone else has cracked the code and you're left wondering what's missing. Let me tell you now, it's not your fault. And the reason this script works is because you're reassuring them it's not their fault. And what you're doing is you're acknowledging the problems that they might have. And as a result of that, you're building trust. Step number 3 is build trust and credibility. And what you want to do is you want to introduce social proofing, your unique selling points, and showcasing what makes your solution unique. What is it that is so good about your solution that is so different to everybody else's, which is going to make them work? And what it does, ultimately, it helps them to remove any skepticism and builds trust. So an example of what you could use for step number 3 is as follows. We've helped hundreds of businesses just like yours to double their leads while cutting marketing costs by 30%. And here's the best part of it. It works no matter what your niche. Our proven system is designed to save you time, simplify your process, and deliver measurable results in just 3 simple steps. Now, the reason it works is because you're giving social proof. And what you should also do is, as well as talking about your solution, you should give screenshots, because some people work in different ways, right? Some people are very visual, right? So if you can give videos or screenshots or testimonials or reviews visually on the screen, that's going to help re-emphasize your message. about when you're trying to build trust with these people, because people work in different ways. Some people like reading and some people are very visual. So don't just rely on talking to the camera, but obviously if that's all you can do, great, just do it, right? Because you just want to get your video out there. You can always carry on improving these steps. Now guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, because people like yourselves will benefit from my videos, and I create these videos on a weekly basis to help people just like yours to get more leads and sales flowing into their business. Step number 4 is presenting the solution. And you want to make it sound that your solution is easy, because if you make it sound very complicated, like there's 100 different steps to it, people are just going to run away. So what you want to do, you want to introduce the solution without giving it all away, because what it does is that it piques curiosity. And if you give everything away, then people got no need to book a time or a date with you or buy your product. So you want to say something which is like along the lines of as follows. With our system, you'll have a clear step-by-step plan to get consistent leads and grow your business. No guesswork, no overwhelm. I'll share exactly how it works in a moment, but first, let's talk about why your business failed to get the results and how you can avoid these mistakes in the first place. So what you're doing is you're keeping your audience intrigued, and it positions you as the expert and make it sound like you've got a solution to their problem and they can overcome this very, very, very quickly in just a few simple steps without giving everything away. Step 5 is a call to action. And this is your first call to action. So you're going to have multiple call to actions, but this is your first call to action. In fact, you're going to have 2 call to actions, but I'll elaborate on that a little bit later. So what you want to do, you want to make your first call to action encouraging, because at the moment, the interest is still high. If they're watching a video, the interest is still high. So an example of a call to action is as follows. Click the button below to schedule a free consultation, and let's see if this system can work for your business. And the reason this call to action works is because it's low commitment. It's simply asking them to take action without any sort of pressure, and it's keeping them engaged and moving through the funnel. So it's a very simple thing to do, and you're asking them to, hey, if you want to learn more, click on the button below, and along those types of lines. So then we move on to step 6. Step 6 is you want to amplify the transformation. So you want to give them visual success. So you want to help them to imagine how their life or their business will improve after your solution. So you want to use visualizations which strengthen the emotional engagement. So an example of this would be as follows. Picture this. Your inbox is filled with qualified leads every single day. Your ad costs are under control, and you finally have the time to focus on growing your business instead of struggling to stay afloat. And once again, what you want to do is you want to, if possible, have some visualizations, because people like to visualize things, right? So what you could do is maybe have a calendar which shows, hey, every single day is booked and with various appointments, because that's what the transformation that they ultimately want to see, right? So the reason this works is because you're painting a vivid picture of success, and you make the benefits feel tangible and achievable. Step 7 is overcoming objections. And what I mean by that is you want to overcome some of the common concerns or doubts that people may have, which reduce resistance. And what it does, it preempts excuses for inaction. So an example of this could be, you might be thinking, but I've tried similar things before. Here's why this is different. We don't rely on guesswork or generic strategies. Our system is tailored to your business, proven to work, and it's simple to implement. So this works because what you're doing now is that you know what their common objections are, and now you've given them a reassurance that, hey, we're not just a one size fits all. Our system is proven, it's tried, it's tested, and the solution that you need to get your your leads working or your conversions working in the first place, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Step 8 is the second call to action. And with this call to action, you want to give them a sense of urgency. Why should they do it right now? Okay. So an example of this could be as follows. But this opportunity won't last forever. Our team only takes a handful of new clients each and every month to ensure quality results. Don't wait, click below and secure your spot now. So what you're doing is by adding time or a limited availability, it creates this FOMO, which is fear of missing out. And then that's a very powerful motivator. So people feel that they need to take action straight away. So you want to create that type of scarcity. Now, the power tip I want to give to you guys is once somebody has taken action, what you want to do, you want to think, what is the secondary action you want them to take? For example, the first action could be book an appointment with us or schedule an appointment with us. Now, great, they filled it in, they've listened to your call to action and they've filled it in, they've filled in your calendar, then they've gone into a thank you page. Now, the power tip is that don't just leave it at a thank you page. What you want to do after that is you want to put a message or ideally a video, which is a more longer video, which really goes into a lot more detail about why they need to attend the appointment, because they've already committed now. They've already said that they want to attend, but they may still have a few doubts. And in this long video now, and the long video could be even longer, it could be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or even half an hour. So what this does is by having that secondary video there, it increases show up rate because a lot of people don't really show up, right? So what you want to do is you want to emphasize why they need to turn up and how it's going to help them, give them a bit more information, but more importantly, tell them, make sure that they booked it into their calendar and give them the rules. Like, for example, make sure that you're not distracted, make sure that you're in a quiet environment, make sure that you've received our email and you've checked your spam box, you've checked your junk folder, and you've put the appointment into your calendar, you've marked it somewhere, and so on. So that increases the show up rate, and this tip alone can improve the conversion rates by 20% because people do forget these things, right? And sometimes what happens is people forget that, hey, I've got to be in a quiet environment, I've got to be undistracted, and so on. So guys, if you like the structure of this video sales letter, this high converting video sales letter, what you can do is you can download a free copy of this, and here's the link that you need to go to download this video sales letter. And you can just download it, input your details, and you can download it for free. And at the same time, if you did enjoy this video, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. And what would be great is if you comment below and let me know which of these 8 points do you think that you really can resonate with, which you feel that are going to help your business to get more leads and sales flowing into your business by using this VSL structure. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you on another video. And before you do, check out this video. It gives you more details about not only how to create a VSL, but how to create a landing page for your video sales letter. Goodbye, and I look forward to seeing you on another video.